Hey guys, so I wanted to talk about the $2 million goal for the end of November and the fact that we hit it. This has just been insane to watch because we've hit every single goal that has been set out by the campaign, as far as I'm aware of. I may have missed some, but as far as I've seen, we've hit every single goal, and this one was huge. It was 2 million in a week, as far as I understand, which is crazy. But it's just really shows the momentum that the campaign has right now, and it's perfect timing too. I like this really reinforces what Andrew always says about peaking at the right time, because it's just like how it feels like we're still, the Yang gang's still small and tight knit, but then it's not the same people. There's just no way, like I haven't been able to give that much personally, but I've thrown a little bit to the campaign as I can. And it's just crazy to think, it's mostly people, throwing in 10, $15 like I have been, which is just insane to think about, like $1 million or $2 million for 10 to $15 a piece. That's a lot of people, and that's a big movement. And and we've had the other big part of this is we've had so many. It feels like we've had a lot of goals lately. I think we had another one right before the debate. That was 2 weeks ago. So it's just crazy to see all of the momentum that is starting to show up. And just to think of where this might go, I'm not sure where we'll end up this quarter. I haven't totally been keeping track, but I bet we're way past, maybe not way past, but I bet we're past the 10 million we hit last quarter already, which was, I don't know, was it a month ago? Month and a half? I actually don't remember. Feels like it wasn't that long ago, but I've kind of lost track. But anyways, it feels like we're on track to hit a pretty decent number this quarter. And yeah, it's just, I think one of the big things that this does is this lays out concrete evidence of the power of the campaign. Anybody who doesn't think he has a chance, and then they see that we raised $2 million in a week, you can't scoff at that, And no disrespect to Cory Booker, but he was practically begging for money at the end of the last debate. And just to have Andrew a couple of weeks later turn around and raise $2 million in a week just because he set a goal on the webpage. It just, that doesn't necessarily hold a lot of impact generally. Campaigns can release goals left and right, but it doesn't matter if they don't have that momentum and that interest that Andrew's campaign does. And it's just, I am really excited to see where this goes. I know this is helping with ad buys, which are huge. I just watched the Problem Solver Politics video earlier about how much money Bloomberg is putting in to ad buys. So man, Yang could definitely use the extra help. I think the number was he dropped $34 million, not Yang, but Bloomberg, $34 million for ads in a week, 1 week. And we raised $2 million in a week. So obviously we can't really compete with that directly. we're not going to be able to get in front of as many people as Bloomberg. There's just no way. So every dollar that we get, and I think Andrew's proved that they do this pretty well, but every dollar that the campaign gets needs to be worth like quadruple what Bloomberg's dollar's worth. And I don't think they're competing for the same voter group. It's more of just the issue of getting in front of more people is really what it comes down to. Because I don't think anyone in the Yang Gang is going to be towing the line to go to Bloomberg. I really don't. But it is stirring the pot enough to make it harder to see Andrew Yang. Because, you know, we're all human. We all get exhausted from seeing similar things. So if you've seen 14 Bloomberg ads and all of a sudden a Yang ad pops up, you know, you may be at the point where you're like, oh, another political ad. And I don't blame that. I don't blame people for that, because before I was the same way with any political stuff. So yes, so back to my original point, it is awesome that we hit this $2 million goal, because Yang could definitely use it for advertisements, for really pushing to get ahead in Iowa and some of the other early states, and I am excited to see what they do with it, because so far, and he dropped a new ad, it was a pharmaceutical ad, and it was solid. I liked it. I think it will really help people understand what he's about and how he's about, you know, kind of leveling the playing field for the average American and holding pharmaceutical companies more accountable. So lots of exciting stuff going on. I am excited to see where this all goes. But so far, you know, congrats to everyone in the Yang Gang, because this was a team effort, and I feel a little weird saying that because I haven't, you know, I haven't thrown that much money his way, but I've done what I can, and, you know, I think every little bit helps, so any that you've done, you should be proud of, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.